Hello, I'm Spaztastic. Welcome to SpaztasticTV. Hopefully I'm not blowing your eardrums out because I'm really close to the microphone. But today I have a radio that I was really going to do a video of by itself, which was the Panasonic RF-2400D. But I figured since they look almost identical, why not compare it to the QFX R24? Now, you may think that in the video that I did on the R24, I said that it was a knockoff of the Panasonic, but actually I was wrong. Because according to Amazon, because it was the only way I could get the release dates on these, the QFX radio came out a year before the Panasonic radio did. So, who knocked off who? Interesting question. But anyhow, since me sitting here and talking really would be boring, the only difference between these two things is that this one has a shortwave radio in it that doesn't work worth a damn, and this is just an AM/FM radio. This one you turn on and off by the band selector. This one you turn on and off by the volume switch. They both have AC inputs. This one will take 1 to 110, 220, 50, 60 hertz. It don't care. This one only takes 120 volts. This one was made in China. This one was made in Indonesia, which is like a Panasonic hallmark anymore, is making all their stuff in Indonesia. The actual fit and feel of it, the Panasonic feels like it's a little bit higher quality. The difference in prices, the QFX costs, I think, $19 on Amazon, whereas the Panasonic's like $25, something like that on there. The QFX is powered by D-cell batteries, 3 of them, and this is powered by 4 AA's, which is where the similarities between these two radios really gets kind of different, because the speaker in this one, if you can actually tell, is a little bit bigger than the speaker in that one. That one's powered by 4.5 volts, this one's powered by 6 volts, so in my way of thinking, that means that this one should be louder. If this one doesn't drop the band and whatnot, I'll get to a sound demonstration between both of them here in a little while. I mean, I've already did a video review of the QFX. I really wanted to do a video review of this one, but I figured might as well compare the two. Okay, I'll put the handles down. But to turn them on, let's just go ahead and let's do a sound comparison, because they should both be on a classical station, which shouldn't hit any copyright, which I'm really not too concerned about. It's just that classical radio, I don't think it'll hit it. See if it's still on the station. Wait a second. This radio station comes in with a little static. I'll put the antenna up. But anyhow, let's go ahead. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up to full blast. All right, you didn't get any distortion from that. And this one, I guess I got to turn. I wanted to turn it on via the volume switch, but now right here, now it's on FM. The volume switch is located in the exact same spot. The headphone jack's at a different spot. Let's go. Let's turn this one up all the way and see if it distorts. Alright, it might not have came over too good on over my microphone, but this one is substantially louder than that one. Which is exactly what I expected it to be, just because it has it has more voltage going to it. Another thing is, both these radios have digital tuners. The one in this one is far superior to the digital tuner in the QFX. And their headphone jack is located in the same spot. The headphone jack for this one's right here. The headphone jack for this one, which I could have put the antenna down, is right on the back right here. Other than that, the only thing I could do is push this one off to the side, and we could go through the bands to see how well it picks up AM radio as I fumble about with things. But anyhow, let's turn it back on and turn it down. Let's go to AM. You don't need to extend the antenna for AM because it's just a little coiled antenna that's on the inside of it. But
$4.
Never heard it.
Plus taxes for a 17-day with the basketball team as they take
investment in a modern grid.
You know, Bob Roberts was also. Here's how. Step 1. Happen on relevant radio.
Love tuning into that.
Yeah, it. Eligibility is still out there. And fast downloads and uploads, powered by the next generation.
Should be one more Spanish station.
Position. The dead doctors don't lie, guy.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Apparently that's changed since the last time I did it, but it actually picked up AM fairly decently. It even picked up the country station. I mean, I just recognize it because of the commercial and how loud the radio station is, but why is AM louder than FM? I mean, I would go through the FM band, do a better sound demonstration, but just been people on YouTube that have done way better sound demonstrations of these radios than I have, and it was really just more of a comparison between the two. This is a better buy. It really is, because that one, even though it has a shortwave radio on it, I don't really have a good place to test it very well. And this one is substantially louder and powered by double A's, which double A's are a hell of a lot more convenient. You can't deny it. I can't deny it. But this little Panasonic radio, I'm pretty sure it's going to see quite a bit of use. And yeah, it did actually come with an AC cord. They're both different on both units, but it did come with an AC cord. And that's pretty much all it came with in the box. But since anyhow, I'm just rambling now and padding this video, this is just a little bit of a comparison and review of the R-2400D. I am Spaztastic. You're watching Spaztastic TV, and thank you for watching.